see, another thing is with us, like we're kind of like we flow. We really flow. Like to everything we do, like we just flow and do things. But now it's kind of like
it's a little hard to flow with children.
Well, that's the thing though. Like,
or all you can do is flow.
Well, no, you would think so because like, bro, what's wrong with you?
Look,
Why'd
I
you
fucking
spill that
spilled
shit on
beer, dog.
yourself?
Like I didn't know how full it was. I thought it was my other one, and I just like spilled beer, and then I tried to get it out of the mic, and
fucking
then like, just
amateur
spilled on
hour,
my shirt.
dude. Fucking
My bad. Sorry.
You would
Just
think
fucking
that it
dumbass.
is really just about flowing with them, but there comes a point where like, oddly enough, you do need some sort of structure to not for them. It's not always in the reality of the matter. It's like it's not always for them. It's the structure for yourself because kids are so flowy that like sometimes when shit is just too flowy, it starts to go out of rails and it starts to go out of like the space that you built for or the space that you have,
space.
like the idea you have for it, and then all of a sudden you're like, fuck, like what do I do? You know what I mean? Like I'm fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So and then it really truly. I feel personally as a mom, guys have it oddly enough harder, and I think that's a hot take. A lot of women don't think that. A lot of women like to be like,
all right, talk your shit. Explain that.
It's
talk
harder on the women, and I do think it's really hard on the mom because obviously hormones and shit, whatever. But I feel like as a dad, you're expected to obviously be a good parent, but you don't know the kid. You have no connection to the kid. We have a connection because we birthed it. So, we felt it. We heard its heartbeat. We felt it kick. We have this weird maternal connection
it's like this
to
nature,
it.
This nature.
Thing.
I was reading this thing when they were talking about like, yo, like when you first meet the kid, don't get depressed because you don't have the connection. And they were talking, because that was one of my biggest things. Is like my wife has this connection. She's like, I love the baby. Blah 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 blah.
It's
baby. Oh my god. But like, but
you
like
don't
me,
have that.
But like me, it's like I touch your stomach, 17 times a day, and then I go to work for fucking whatever amount of time, and I come home. But we're with that baby for forever.
Yeah.
You're sitting there with that baby for 9 months.
Yeah.
I barely get to see my wife. Like, yo, I don't get to touch the baby. Like, I don't get to speak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like, in my head, it's like, yo, this baby's gonna come, and I'm gonna have nothing. Like, I don't have anything. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, oh man, I love the baby already. I love the baby already, but I don't have that connection.
Absolutely.
And then so I was reading about this, and they're like, don't feel bad, bro. Like, don't feel bad about that. Like, don't get depressed about it, because they say like it's a thing. Like,
it does.
Like fathers get depressed about it. Like, they're like,
oh shit,
that's not my, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my seed, but like,
but you don't know it.
It's just your baby.
Yeah,
it's just a baby.
You don't get to know the baby until the baby develops personality.
Exactly.
And that's another thing too. Like, they're like, yo, like, give it some time. He might be an asshole, and he might still like you.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
Shit, I didn't even think about that.
Which is why I'm saying, like, well, as newborn phase is one thing, and then helping the child become a human is a different thing. Because when the newborn phase, you don't know the baby at all. And I mean, the mom, we don't know them either, but we've been knowing them.
You feel them, though.
We felt them.
You feel them.
And you feel this connection to them. And this is the thing why I feel like men have it harder on top of that is because your responsibility also lies in taking care of your wife. So it's not just taking care, because she ain't taking care of you because you didn't have the baby. So yes, she's taking care of your food, maybe taking care of your house, but she's not taking care of your emotional state as it's going, because because unfortunately women get really caught up in the emotional state that happens after having a baby, which is really tough on them. Yeah. And it's tough on you because you're like, bro, I'm seeing this develop in you and I don't know how to help you. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do to you to help you feel comfortable or how you used to feel or whatever. And you're just kind of like,
I've told my wife a few things. Like, I've told her a lot. Like, I go, I don't care what you want. I don't care what it is. I don't care. If you want me to buy shit, we'll buy shit. If you want to do this, we'll do this. Like, but tell me what you want. Mm-hmm. Like, don't come at me with some, like, don't be. I've always been this way. If you want something, you want that? Yeah, I want that. All right, let's get it. Let's figure it out. Let's get that. That's just how we are. And I've told her, like, even like during the pregnancy, she's like crying and stuff. I go, first of all, I get it. I'm sorry. I know you're feeling this way. But what do you want? She goes, I want tacos.
We're getting tacos. All
right, we're getting tacos from 2 different places because you can't make up your mind. And we're going to bring those, and you can eat whatever you want. And I go, but just remember, like, we're a team.
Mm-hmm.
You know
King behavior. We love that for you. We love that for your wife.
That's fire, dude.
That's really nice way to be.
Expensive.
I didn't say it wasn't expensive. I'm just saying it's fire.
An expensive hobby of mine, okay?
Pleasing my wife is expensive.
It's just fucking mad.
It's true, but again, like it's gonna come to a point where she's gonna experience the postpartum depression.
Yeah.
Because it's a thing. It just happens. And there will be points where you're like, yo, you look low. You look and feel low. And I don't know what the fuck to do to you to make you feel better.
That's another thing that I realized, like, yo, like, if she looks low, like, nah, fool, she looks great. Like, I've been thinking about this. I hope she don't see this until, like, well, I hope you never see this. But like, yeah.
We'll send it to her over.
Censor this clip specifically.
You're not even gonna publish it. You're just gonna fucking send the files.
Send the whole thing to her. It's not even gonna go live.
Hey, look at a 1 hour and 14 minutes.
Yeah, we're just talking that shit.
But like,
play this for the baby.
Lullaby.
I forgot what I was saying. Thanks, motherfucker. Oh, postpartum depression. No, but in my head, I think like, because I mean, she hasn't hit that depression yet.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to be like, whenever she starts to feel that way, I've already thought about this. When she starts to feel this way, I'm not gonna mention it. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm just gonna be like, hey, baby, let's do some beers. Yep. Hey, yo, let's go get margaritas. You know what sounds great right now? A fucking michelada. And by the way, I hate micheladas. She loves them. Or not micheladas. What's that? Bloody Marys?
Yeah.
Like that shit. Like, I'm just gonna do shit like that. Like, that's already what I'm planning on. Like, you know, I don't know if it sounds. I guess I'm kind of like scheming. But
No. It's proactive.
No, it's just prepping.
It's proactive, and you have
prepping.
to be, because one, it shows that you know your girl. Not.
It's funny because I said nothing about alcohol.
Exactly. You really did. I was about to mention it. I was like, damn, goddamn alcoholic.
If that's the case, then she is fiending for some alcohol and she hasn't had it for 9 months.
The first month we didn't know. Oh my shit, we were going hard in the fucking paint. Like, we were going hard in the paint, bro. That baby's gonna be a drunk.
I party with you guys too, so like, yeah, for sure.
That's funny. Nah, man. But like, I feel
my wife can kill a fucking bottle crown by herself. She's tiny, dude. Like,
she's tiny. She's smaller than me.
Tiny. Yeah, she's itty bitty. She destroys crown, dude.
She's smaller than me, and I'm a small person. She's tiny.
Then grow up. I don't know. What do you want me to tell
I can't grow up, bro.
What do you want me to tell you?
Get fucking taller.
Grow some. I don't know. But no, yeah, it's in. I don't know I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll find out.
But that's good though. I think whatever method you've got in your mind right now, I think that's what's gonna be the most helpful.
You already doing the steps to get there, because
I've been thinking a lot about it. But yeah, man, like, I don't know. Like, I read and I look and I watch YouTube and Pornhub and I just try to figure it all out.
Yeah.
Pornhub's the way to go.
Pornhub's probably the best way to go.
Your kid is gonna have amazing parents, just already from the get go.
The mom and the stepdad. Yo, hope you don't see this. Give it a couple months before you get it out, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my god.
Well, based on your Pornhub history, it's gonna be rocky at best.
At best. At fucking best.
Yeah, bro. Like, I got shit. I didn't even think about that. Whatever you were saying about, like,
all that bullshit you're saying
about all that bullshit.
Shut the fuck up, Mikey.
You're the one that said it.
All that about like guys not being connected to their newborn. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think that was gonna be like an actual thing. Like,
it didn't dawn on me until my kid was older, because selfishly I would always just be like, I have it harder because I'm the mom or whatever.
Like, men will really not be able to bond with their baby until that baby has a personality, which could be like 5, 6 years old.
And then no. And then you know what the reality of having kids is? Sometimes you don't like your kid, because you could be raising your kid.
Oh no, I feel that completely.
But so imagine you're a dad, right? And you're like doing all this work to get there, and then all of a sudden you're like, yo, I don't like this kid.